So while the Samsung Galaxy 8 hasn't been out very long, people are already looking at the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. This Note 8 is based from a video I made that was fully based on a leaked sketch, matching that sketch in every dimension. The design itself follows the Samsung Galaxy S8 with the Infinity display, but there are some changes according to this sketch. Those changes though I would take with a grain of salt, seeing how this sketch does not have one, not two, but three speakers. We have one at the normal location, one at the bottom on the front, and one at the top. Now I can see Samsung adding one extra, but two, that's quite a bit. So take that with a grain of salt. But hey, if Samsung does that, keep it up. I'm also very glad to see that there is a 3.5mm jack. Because this stupid trend of removing the 3.5mm jack is a reason for me not to buy a phone instead of buying it. You need a freaking extra cable for your 3.5mm jack. That's old school. And of course, you're going to lose that. So Samsung, please keep that 3.5mm jack. Now of course what you will notice straight away, in this sketch there was no fingerprint scanner. If they were added, Samsung just added below the heart rate monitor. You will still have a system in it with the dual camera and everything like that. Just don't put it where it is now. Please don't. It just looks really weird. And it's a really bad location for it. On the top we of course have our normal sensors and the iris scanner and of course your camera. At the back something really surprising, but maybe also not. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8, according to the sketch, has dual camera. Let's see how they do that, but in some way it can really benefit a camera. I just hope they choose for the zoom instead of the wide angle. Something also extra is that it actually has a button below on the right side. I think this might be the camera button, but I'm not sure. Again, take this design with a grain of salt. It could be that it wouldn't feature any of those, but the overall design would be the same. Of course, because it's a Note, it has an S Pen. I could have printed this separately, but there was no real use in this case. And in design terms, there's a difference that the Samsung Galaxy Note always has the sharper corners than the S series. The same for this one. Something I honestly like much better. The phone, according to the rumors, will feature a 6.4-inch display, which is huge. But it seems that the device will even have less bezel on the top and bottom. That's really impressive. But it's still a very large display. Don't fool yourself to think that you can easily use it with one hand. Now I don't have the Samsung Galaxy S8, but I do have the Samsung Galaxy S7. And here you can see the difference. It's quite a bit thinner, this Note 8 print. And if we have to follow that, it would be in the 6mm-ish in thickness, which is quite a bit thinner. So I'm not sure if that will happen, but we will wait and see if it does. It also isn't that much taller than the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, but of course there is a difference to it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. If you want to see how it looks in colors and with cool animation, be sure to check out the video that I made of it, and have a good one.